last episode, we worked on the Fluke 117 to get us our first multimeter for the workbench. Now we need a soldering iron. The iron that you see here is an old TC201 series Weller. When I take a look at it, it is really beat up. It's dirty, there's broken parts on it. The power switch appears to be broken. So, what we need to do is take it apart. We need to find out if the switch itself is broken. We need to repair the end here. We need to find out if the element is still good and test it out. So let's begin. Underneath there are 4 screws. Well, it only looks like there is 3. But if you take a close look at that screw there, it looks like there was never a screw in it. So they missed one at the factory. Well, let's get this open. Well, there we have it. There isn't very much in here. We have the AC power coming in. One leg is going to the switch, and then out of the switch to the transformer. The other leg is going to the transformer. Looks like we have ground here hooked to the chassis of the transformer. We have a fuse here that's just lying here. And then we have the connector to the element. So let's remove this and check out that switch. The switch looks like it goes to this wire nut and to this wire nut. So let's undo those. We'll bring the meter here. And we will okay. One side of the switch. And here is the other side. Nope. When I flick the switch back and forth, we're getting nothing. Let's try the other lead. Nope. It looks like the single pole, single throw switch is bad. So let's see if we can pull it out of there. There we go. And yeah, I can hear that it's not clicking at all. Yeah, it looks like it might even be broken. Let's see if we can open that up. Yeah, look at there. One of the tabs here is broken. And the spring assembly that's supposed to be in there to flip the switch back and forth is missing. So let's replace it. I went to my stock and I found a single pole, single throw rocker switch. Although it isn't lit, it'll work. Well, it looks like I've got a little bit of a problem here with this switch. The old switch had the wires attached to it. This, I need to attach wires. Now I could use crimps or I could solder to it. Unfortunately, the only soldering iron I have is in parts in front of us. So let's put this soldering iron back together, minus the switch, and attach some wires to this. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can tin this up some. Boy. This tip looks like it's seen its better day. Okay, we have a soldering iron there. Let's attach some wires on here. We'll use 2 wires off the old switch. We'll strip back about a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch of insulation here. Give her a good twist. We will tin this. Okay, there's one side. There's the other. Now, let's tin the wire. And tin the other one. Now let's attach the wires to the switch. There we go. Now we have 2 wires there. Normally I would put heat shrink on those areas, but I don't have any heat shrink. So let me go see if I can find some electrical tape, and we'll put that on. Okay, there we go. So let's take this apart again and put that switch in. But you know, before I put this in, let's totally take this apart and I'll give it a good washing. Well, the case didn't come out too bad. Okay, let's check out that switch again and find out which is on and which is off. That is off and that is on. And on I want it to be towards the top, so I want it to be in like this. There we go. Okay, that's on, that's off. On and off. Excellent. Okay. Now we need to get the strain relief grommet in. One side of the AC goes to the switch. And the other side goes to the transformer. Okay. Now to reassemble it. And we'll see if we can find some rubber feet somewhere to put onto this. All in all, it looks like it is ready to go. The next thing I need to do is take a look at this strain relief. And I think what I'm going to do is grab the hot glue gun. Okay. Let that cool down and harden, and then we'll cut off the excess. There. Doesn't look good, but it'll hold. There we have it. A TC202 welder's soldering iron, repaired and cleaned, ready to be put back into service. We now have our second piece of test equipment. If you found this video useful or entertaining, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to click on the bell icon to be notified of upcoming videos. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.